Hello and welcome back to the Wii U 5. It's old news, but we know Zelda has been delayed and currently doesn't even have a release year anymore. Unlike many people, I took the news relatively well. Relatively. So we're a month out from E3 2015, and without Zelda, I thought it'd be worth a shot to see if I could give some thoughts on what to expect. Let's start with some of what we know they're not announcing. Clearly, they won't be announcing their next system, the NX. They've also gone on record saying they won't be talking about mobile games, which by the way is a good move because they obviously plan on focusing on their dedicated games and systems. Naturally, they also won't be talking about Zelda on the Wii U. Now that we know what not to expect, we can look into what we're fairly sure to expect, even if it's not officially announced yet. Yoshi's Woolly World will definitely make a showing. And by the way, please stop spelling it with one L. It's Woolly. That could have been bad. Getting its own special amiibo means they intend to give this title some attention. Additionally, we'll more than likely hear about Mario Maker, but that shouldn't be a surprise given the Best Buy demo they have planned. I also have no doubt more info on Splatoon's DLC will make an appearance, as they seem to have longer-term plans for this game, and rightfully so. Lastly, unless Xenoblade Chronicles X gets delayed until 2016 for the rest of the world, it should make an appearance to keep the hype train going from the Japan release. Now, let's talk about things we're not so sure about, but that I'd like to see more of, starting with Devil's Third. We know so little, and what I've seen so far hasn't exactly been that impressive. And yet, according to its creator, Itagaki, Devil's Third has received transformations from what we last saw. I think E3 would be a great time to re-unveil it to generate some genuine hype for Wii U's next exclusive mature title. While Bayonetta 2 didn't sell the doorbusters it deserves, Nintendo needs to continue to chip away at the kitty image by bringing a portion of exclusive third-party titles with mature ratings. Next, and also an important staple of maintaining favor among RPG and anime enthusiasts, Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem. We still know very little, but it would be smart to remind people that the Wii U will be getting popular anime-inspired titles because, well, Pornhub released stats about porn searches by console, and apparently Wii owners' top search was hentai. Speaking of which, Fatal Frame 5 deserves coverage as well, which is supposedly being currently localized and on its way this year, which makes E3, again, a great place to show a localized trailer. And finally, the biggest hitter of the knowns we know little about, Star Fox U. I hope that Star Fox has received a budget increase and a fast-track development scope expansion to be a big hitter this holiday. It goes without saying that E3 would be a wise place to finally unveil Star Fox for the Wii U. Let's hope this game and trailer have gone big in the absence of Zelda this holiday. And now, let's talk about what we want to see. Yes, I'd also like to see Metroid on the Wii U with amazing graphics and a sexy suit Samus. Yes, I'd also like to see F-Zero on the Wii U with 30 racer online matches. Yes, the Wii U is powerful enough to run and deserving of Pokken Tournament. But what I'd really like to see, and you might want to pucker your butthole for this, is Black Ops 3 announced for the Wii U. What? We don't need Call of Duty, we have Splatoon. You misunderstand me. What I'd like to see is one major AAA multi-platform third-party game from 2015 come to the Wii U. I think Wii U owners deserve at least one major and popular franchise to end up on the Wii U alongside its current-gen brethren. Without any, the Wii U looks even worse to the average gamer. Us Nintendo gamers may not need Call of Duty, but we don't represent all Wii U owners, and others deserve at least a few major multiplats a year to enjoy, right? Sure, it doesn't need to be Call of Duty, but you get my point. To wrap things up, it's clear I'm more focused on known titles than the unknown. Not only does this keep my expectations more realistic, but it minimizes disappointment. It's fine to get hyped up, but don't start going wild with your imagination, because then you fantasize about some amazing unveil. This then develops into justifying your amazing unveil and why it should happen. Then, if it doesn't, you start blaming Nintendo for being out of touch and being stupid for not fulfilling your fantasy. Slow down and appreciate what they're doing. It may not be everything you want, but remember, Nintendo is purely a video game company and they have no other pillars to rely on. Constantly taking risks like what you fantasize about can put the entire company in financial danger because money in the bank can only last so long if you don't remain profitable. Fortunately, Nintendo seems to have turned the tides back into profit with Amiibo. That's it for today. Subscribe for more Wii U content delivered directly to your retinas. I'll see you next time on the Wii U 5.